Shinsuke Nakamura is one of the greatest wrestlers of the past 20 years, an absolute star in Japan, and someone who took the world by storm when he joined the WWE. But his time there hasn't hit the strides that his run in Japan did. So let's sort that out. Let's make Shinsuke Nakamura WWE Champion. Sit back, relax, and let's go. It's the WWE Draft, and Raw is next on the table. Up steps Raw's representative, Triple H, who declares that with the next pick, Raw selects Shinsuke Nakamura. The reaction is fine. By now, people have lost their hope for Nakamura. The once king of strong style was just another name on the roster almost. The hype that had come with him joining well over 5 years ago was long gone. People sang the song, but no longer held their hopes high for Nakamura. Well, that was about to change. The first Raw post-draft, there's a tournament held. 8 men with 1 opportunity. The winner goes on to face new WWE Champion Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam. One of these men, well, of course, is Shinsuke Nakamura. His road to the biggest stage of the summer starts off with The Miz. It's a fine match, but again, people are lacking hope in Nakamura. Thankfully, he can put it to bed for the time being. And Nakamura moves on to the next round. 4 men are left, but who's waiting for him now? Now we're talking! The big man and Nakamura put on a match to remember, leaving a few lumps in each other to remember as well. And this time, the crowd are behind him. They cheer Nakamura on. They want him to win. He's in trouble though. Reed is ready to finish it all. Top rope, tsunami, denied! And suddenly, he's into the final. Nakamura is 1 match away from having his first WWE title match in years. Who's left?
Burn it down!
Oh, what a final 2 it is. Who will face Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam? The Visionary or the King of Strong Style? The crowd are amped for this big showdown. But Nakamura has suddenly hit a bump. Last time, they were cheering for him. But now, he's overshadowed. It's Rollins, who's the crowd favorite here. That means Nakamura has only one thing he can do: overcome it. They have an expected incredible match. There's not a lot these two can't do in the ring. They have the crowd invested, and with the WWE Champion himself, he can't look away. Is Rollins about to do it though? Not enough. Nakamura is back. Strikes. Good vibrations. Landslide. All that's left is the Kinshasa. And just like that, the chance is gone. Nakamura robbed at the last moment. Rollins can move on to SummerSlam, but where does Nakamura go from here? Though in defeat, the fire is back within Shinsuke Nakamura. Now, it's time to make the most of it. Though he doesn't have a match at SummerSlam, Nakamura makes his presence known on the show, staring down with both Rollins and Rhodes before their big WWE title match. And the pop is there. The crowd are thrilled to see Nakamura now. He doesn't plan on waiting long though. Rhodes retains the WWE title. He stands proud at SummerSlam, and his next challenger by now is simple, right? Well, the next night on Raw, it's anything but. How many people want to steal Nakamura's spotlight? Austin Theory lays out the WWE Champion now, but Nakamura comes to his aid. Theory scarpers, and Nakamura and Cody stare down again. This is the match we should be getting. Rhodes even goes on to admit it the week after. But now that Theory is in the way, he settles scores one way, and one way only. Sorry, Shinsuke, but you have to wait a little longer. When interviewed about it, Nakamura is dejected. His response? Fine. And so he waits. Extreme Rules now comes and goes. Rhodes retains over Theory in a brutal no DQ match. Nakamura subjected to just watching with everyone else. As Rhodes celebrates, suddenly we see Finn Balor. Don't tell me it's happening again. Oh, he's not waiting anymore. Nakamura is staring right down at Cody now. He wants the title shot, and he isn't waiting for anyone else to waste theirs. It doesn't take much to get the right people on board either. Only that Monday, Adam Pearce makes the match official. At Survivor Series, it'll be Cody Rhodes versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the WWE Championship. For as popular as Cody is, Nakamura has his supporters and has those back on his side. And when they trade talk, it's clear why people are rooting for both. Rhodes has immense respect for Nakamura and everything he's done, especially overseas in Japan. But this is the WWE, and you don't get anywhere just on respecting people. Cody has to be the biggest and best WWE champion he can be. He's a fan of Nakamura, but come Survivor Series, it all goes out of the window. And Nakamura, when it's all done, can go back to looking out that window on the bus, while the real stars take up all the spotlight. Nakamura's response was simple. I don't do things the American way. You want to speak of Japan? Let me remind you how we do it there. Shinsuke strikes first, and Cody doesn't fight back. The WWE Champion just smirks it off and heads to the back, but it leaves the way open for a familiar face to show up. Guess we're even now, huh? Well, later that night they could certainly be, as they work together in the main event to defeat the Judgment Day. They might have been on the same page, but the tensions are only rising. One more week, one contract signing. Cody once again goes on the attack, calling out the failures of Nakamura once more, and saying that they can add another to the list after the weekend is over. Cody, he personally is looking forward to cementing his legacy as WWE Champion, especially on a big stage like Survivor Series is. Nakamura, on the other hand, well, he can look forward to Cody Rhodes just being another opponent who pinned him. Well, let's not lie, Nakamura. That's quite the list already, right? Nakamura again just isn't interested in the games. I accept, is all the challenger has to say. The contract is signed, the one-sided talking from Cody Rhodes is over. You know there's only one thing left. Let's do it. Are we in for a classic or what? Two men at the very peak of their abilities, delivering the heavy hits and moments we expect from a match of this caliber. They hit the big moves, all of them kickouts. Cody takes the risk. He wants the moonsault. Up he goes, but Nakamura's there to meet him. And meet him in big fashion. And here we go. Kinshasa is lined up. Cody looks as though he's seen a ghost. We're 25 minutes deep, and we are no closer to a winner in this thing. 30 minutes pass when he nailed him. And now Nakamura has the look in his eyes of shock. It's going to take something huge to beat either one here. The crowd is cheering them on. Down they both go. Who does the crowd cheer for? The King of Strong Style is truly back. He drags himself to his feet, but Cody's there to meet him. One more. will end it. One more to cement the legacy. It's not to be. Down goes the champion. Nakamura is willing on everything in him. Is this the moment? Kinshasa! The King is back at the top. Shinsuke Nakamura is finally WWE Champion. After over half an hour, Nakamura has dethroned the American Nightmare, who is as gracious as ever in defeat. And Shinsuke Nakamura has been rebuilt. Sing us out.